Hey everybody, Charlie R2 here, and welcome back to the Room 4. We last left off, we're in this study, trying to figure out how to eventually get this machine to open. We've done some work with the roll-top desk over here. We've just got a medallion. Let's take a look at it. A medallion with 4 holes. Celtic in design, it appears. That medallion... Whoops, didn't mean to go all the way out. Oh, we remove stuff from in the house, so that may lead to some interesting things. That may mean that we may need to go into other rooms in order to get items to complete these rooms, which could add a whole new layer of difficulty on this series. Interesting. I wanted to check over here, though, and make sure I didn't have anywhere to put this medallion. It may fit here. Certainly looks like it does. And now we have a shaped metal piece, because as you do... Ah, it's got a little plus sign on it, so it probably goes here. Alright, so we have opened this door. Let's check her out. Once again, we are matching pieces. Now the top turns. The center doesn't turn, so that's what we're going to line everything up to. That looks right. That looks right. That looks right. Okay, let's turn her. That looks right. And boom. Button. Let's not forget that button. Let's go ahead and press it now while we see it. Oh no, there's like a million things here. Alright, and we need to turn that this way. Crank handle. Open you up. What in the world is this? Crank handle goes here. Certainly appears to be. Okay. Oh, I see. We've got to replace like this. And we've got to do it the right direction. So this one, what we can do, something like this. Move this back over, pull you all the way down there. Move you over. This should flip it around, right? Just like that. Okay, so now let's place you down here. Just like that. There we go. Turn that to where that stays where it needs to go. Model well. I bet I know where that goes. So, with that being said, we probably do need to head out. And we need to put the well in. Okay. And can we get something? Oh, man. Another room. And this pipe. Oh, we need to get this pumping to pipe that stuff. Okay. So it is connected with multiple rooms. I wonder where this goes. I don't know what a fire steel is. So we got to figure that out at some point. Something tells me it goes on the house, but I'm not 100%. Kitchen. Ooh, I don't like that tile. That reminds me of like sanitarium type stuff. Alright, so there's something in the floor here. Let's check that out. This is very similar to the last game. Open it up. Something down there, but I can't reach it. Use the rod. Okay, so there's a bottle we can't reach. We're still missing pieces of pipe. So I'm assuming this is going to be a running theme through this whole house, or these pipes with steam? I assume it's going to be steam power, right? Can we go over here to the bells? Bell foundry. Oh, perfect. There has to be some, like, right answer to that. Well, there we go. Down triangle, double down triangle, double circle. So which one's down triangle? This one. So or maybe this means to go middle, down, down, circle, circle. Yep, that was it. So that line was the center one. Now this piece I have seen. This star shape. I believe that goes on the desk. Can we open it up? Doesn't appear so. So, before we do anything else in here, let's exit out. Please don't freeze. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Let's go in here. Let's use the inkwell on the desk, where I think it goes at least. Graphics, by the way, huge improvement. All right, so inkwell goes here, right? That's certainly what it looks like. Button. Oh, there's a whole thing here. And that symbol at the bottom will let us know that... Oh, that doesn't go all the way over. Well, how does that work? Oh, this lifts up. This should also lift. Oh, I see. So what do we want to do? Do we want to match it? I think we want to match it. So we got crosshair. All right, and then... Oh, I didn't even look at the bottom, which is what I wanted to do. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. So how far do we want to go in with this one? I imagine that line here is probably the key. Let's see. Yes, that was right. So now we can lift this up. Oh, what did we get? Something strange about that aperture. Yeah, I got it. Strange enamel fragments. What is that? All right, so let's go in here. Now, this would have been the first time we've seen this since last game. Oh, we got to line up the thingy puzzle. What does this do? Moves the gear left, or right, rather. And this moves it left. Up and down. Correct. So, can we turn this? We can. So we probably want to go all the way over and then all the way down. Turn. To here. Go up. This is more of a Myst style puzzle here. I like that. What happens if we turn this? Line that up there. And then let's bring you down. Don't bring me down to here. And then let's bring it all the way back over. And let's move you here. Up, over, down, turn. Okay, what have we done? This is what we've done. The handle of a model pump. A model pump. So that should give us a hint that that would be outside, right? Is all this going to close up? on its own magically somehow. Cool. Certainly appears to be the case. Is the top going to open? No. No. Alright, model pump. Model pump. Would that be this? That is that. So now we should have water. Water and fire equals steam, right? Before we leave here, let's see if there's anywhere that fire steel would go. I don't know what a fire steel is. I feel like I'm supposed to know what it is, but I don't. Also, is this north? Yes. Northwest, so this would be east over here, right? Is there a plate that says so? Maybe. Can't go up here. Alright, well, I guess we're supposed to go back in the kitchen now that we got water flowing. Kind of wish he would just put on the monocular on his own. Kitchen, we have water. Where would the water be coming in? Right here. So we should be able to get this bottle now, right? Glass bottle. Pop the top. Grab the letter. Torn photograph. Look at this photograph! We've seen this before. I think it was in the foyer. But it said foyer complete, so maybe it was in the study. What else can we do here? Anything here? This looks interesting. Handles. Open merino. Okay. Well, this is a thing. Can we move these? Like that? And then like this? Oh. Hold on. Like this. And then like this? No. Opposite. Like this. This looks like a place fire still would go, right? Whatever that is. We got a small wheel. What's this? This is in the way. I don't know how to lift that. Let's go check this out. We need a handle. Are you a handle? You're not a handle. Can we take this handle off? Doesn't appear so. There's another wheel inside of there. Let's take a look at the wheel. 3 studs on the back. Can only look at the bottom there. What is this? Pot? We need a wrench, maybe? There's evidence of doing something there. Here we've done. Here we've done. Here we're working on. There's a book there. We'll read that in just a second. Anything here that we can interact with? I think we need more. Yeah, we need more stuff. All right, well, let's read the book. Mrs. Fawcett's Everyday Recipes. 22 colored illustrations. That's the fancy way of spelling colored, with an extra letter. I pause in a shadow on the landing as the raised voices reach me from below. Guttural threats drip with the promise of violence. Progress is slow, but why? I don't believe Edward knows how to fail. Their terminology is arcane. I piece together what little I can. These men are no scientists and surely no gentlemen. Why did we invite them into our home? Finally, they leave. I must find Edward, but am I lost? I get turned about twice just finding the study. My father's study. A door I spent my childhood with an ear pressed against. Now I can't recognize it, except for the sense I get of what's behind, like a dark stain in the world. Okay, so she's losing her mind. All right, I think we're done with the kitchen for the time being. We got to put that torn photograph. Now, was it in here? It could have very well been, but I thought it was the foyer. Or foyer. However fancy you want to get with it. For crazy, we're going to get with the cheese whiz. All right, is there a... Let's throw this on. We haven't looked around with this, have we? Yep, there it is. All right, so up here. Photograph. Okay, so XSIIJ. So X S, that's probably the wrong S. IIJ. Hey, we did it first time. Train. Somebody spent way too long designing these things. All right, what does this do? Okay, that engages a gear. Oh, I see. And look at here. A wheel. Which comes around. And now we have a puzzle. So let's turn this to here. Boom. So now it should move together, right? Is that how we want it? I think that's right? So now if we do this. Huh. I mean, this seems right? We want these linked together. But do we want them linked together? Do we want them linked together where... I mean, I guess we can. I'm trying to get this one here to be the spot where it's linked up at. Which we can move one at a time if we do this. And this will do it right here. Okay, so yeah, that was the case. All right, we've got a button, metal stud. Heh, you don't have to tell me twice. All right, so it's like a rivet. Where are we going to put that? Clearly have stuff that goes there. This kind of looks like that metal stud, right? So maybe on the back? Yes. All right, we got the metal rod, which probably connects these two. There we go. We've got the metal grill, which probably goes on the front. It's probably the cattle guard. Seems like it should connect here, but doesn't fit properly. Maybe because we got to do that. Okay, now. L-shaped connector. I can only imagine where that goes. What does this do? So does it go up top? It does. Okay, I'm going in the cab. That hatch, I've seen it before. Yes, I know. You don't have to tutorial me anymore. I know how to get in here. So what are we doing? We're opening the... That's where the coal goes, right? Does this go here? No. Does this go here? No. Oh, I would imagine we're lining that up. Okay, let's do the other side, maybe? And don't know what goes in there yet, but we'll figure it out. Turn these, I assume. Certainly appears so. And now look at them with the monocle. And do we turn these or what do we do? Just look a certain way? Or maybe we have to look from in here. No, no, no. Go over here. Let's look from inside. $5.25. BF. All right, let me write that down. All right, I got 25 Bravo Foxtrot. What do I do with that information? I don't know. I don't recall seeing anywhere where I can put those values into anything. Is this something I can do? Germain Brothers Limited, Safe Manufacturers, Theft and Fireproof, Kentish Town, London. So this needs to get lifted, which means that needs to spin. All right, so we need to find somewhere we can put that information into. I would expect it would be on the train. Oh, here we go. Well, there we go. 25 BF. Easy peasy. There we go. There's the winding key that we're going to put inside the cab, which should make that spin and thus make this go forward and back, which would spin those wheels, which we lift this up, which should raise the roll top desk. The most complicated desk ever made. And I want one. All right, so let's put you in here. Let's wind you up. Cutscene ensues. Train is going. Now we lift the gear. All right, raise the desk. What do we got in here? Probably all kinds of craziness. Well, first and foremost, we have a book. Applied Mechanics Handbook, Professor L.K. Munt, and edited by Mr. D. Germain, who made the safe behind us, right? Millmead University Press, 12th editions. All right, text time. I underestimated my clients. The null element is no curio. It is remarkable. It is all. They underestimate me also. This is my calling. I feel its embrace, and I am whole. But how am I to progress with this insufferable racket? With each month of work, Abigail trusts less, pries more. I change the lock, and she beats relentlessly on the door. She pleads constantly, warning me of danger. Of course there is danger here, sweet wife. There is everything here, for there is naught outside. I wanted only to give you everything you dreamed of, but what with this? With this, I can give you so much more. Danger. All right, what's in here? Open this whole desk so we can grab this chimney. I think I know where that goes. I think we've done everything with the desk. With the giant train in it. So chimney should go right up here. We looked at this earlier. Plop. Looks like we need to do height adjustment so that these all line up. What now? I'm afraid I don't understand what I'm doing exactly here. That's what I'm doing. New room. Ooh, I like this room. No whammies, don't freeze, don't freeze. Hey, we're good. Curiosity room. Yeah, I think you could say that again. Well, we got shark jaws up here. We've got some tusks of an elephant. We've got antlers. So it's more like a trophy room for hunting. We have like a small whale up there. Heart drawing. I like it. Let's read the book first. Compendium of Curiosity. Dr. L. Coombs, Professor D. something. Maybe that's Khan. That would be cool if it was. My husband is a stranger now. The man in the study is not him. What is this place? Was it once my home? It twists and writhes. I retreat to the attic, my childhood refuge. The dollhouse that father built was a world within a world. It seems so fragile now. So tiny. I see the crack in the floorboards. I remember spying on father in his study. It is my husband's study now. He takes a while for my eyes to adjust, to make out his hunched form. He works as if in a trance. I copy symbols, sketch apparatus, record all I can. I still have friends at the Royal Institute. They will hear of this null. Oh, Edward. Ooh, so they're like at odds at this point. Okay, go tell your friends at the Institute. Let's look at this crazy mannequin man. Oh, this is cool. Oh, is this, what is it called? Phrenology? Where it was like the skull shape thing. This eye is going to open for sure. What are you listening to, my dude? This arm looks very familiar. All right. Did that do anything? Ooh, it did. All right. We're looking at a pelvis. And spine. Ooh, we've got a symbol here. Let's start drawing these down. Drawing these down. What kind of a freaking phrase is that? All right, so we've got triangle with a double T above it. Okay. See if we find anything else. Looking at spine. Let's move it up. Move it down. Sorry, Mr. Man. Not trying to look at your junk here. Oh, you can see them. So there's one here. See the little blotch here? Okay, so there's one here. So we have like an epsilon and a delta. All right. I've got that drawn to the best of my abilities. Let's go further. Other one's on the knee here. The delta and an N. Those are arrows. Okay. So we got an I, E, and an N, or an epsilon. Is that epsilon? I may be wrong on that. I'm horrible with the Greek alphabet. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or a subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.